going on, people? It's Eric once again with this week's topic. Before I proceed, bear with me. I'm really feeling under the weather today. I have a few doctor's appointments set up and then I have work, but not really feeling 100%. So I'm trying to do my best. This is probably going to be a really short video today. So this week's topic is overcoming negative stigma, which I think is a really good topic because there's so many different aspects that can come into your life, very negative. People, situations, society as a whole, which is it sucks a lot. I'm a very positive person, so I try not to have a lot of negativity around me. I do face negativity, don't get me wrong. I mean, I have at work, I have in society. It really sucks. It really sucks. I mean, I faced negativity growing up. I mean, I'm mixed. I have a record, unfortunately. So I've dealt with a lot of things that have a negative spin on it, unfortunately. But I've learned throughout the years that my patience and the way that I react to situations kind of means the most. The way you handle a situation, the way you react, it kind of defines how you handle that situation. Sorry, really not feeling good today. I try to be a really positive person. I try to face negativity with positivity, you know what I mean? With not being so aggressive, I guess. I know the first instinct when you feel offended is you go on defense. That's pretty much everybody's natural instinct, is to defend themselves, especially if they feel like they're being violated or being dragged down in any way. But what I've done is I've tried to respond to that the best way I can, which is basically telling someone exactly how I feel about the situation. If I feel like the situation is too far gone, there's no fixing it, I'll let them know, like, this is what you did wrong and this is how it made me feel, and I'm done. I've cut many people out of my lives. When it comes to work, that honestly, at the end of the day, that's my paycheck. I'm not there to make friends. I'm not there to be buddy. So if people have a problem with me, I brought it up to management, especially regarding me being trans, because that is no one's business, and if it's being brought up in a negative way, I will snip it in the butt as fast as possible. I've cut people out of my life that just bring negativity. It's just not cool. That also being said, I kind of realized something. I think I'm the oldest one in the group. I'm 31. I'm not far from everybody else, but a little bit older. The negative stigma definitely had an effect to my transition, for the simple fact that growing up, there was a huge negative stigma behind the term trans, and it wasn't necessarily like just trans. When I was growing up, the only term that I ever heard was transvestite, which we all know is not a great term at all. It had a very negative connotation to it growing up. So I never really looked into it. I just kind of brushed it aside. Oh, hopefully the doctors can help me with this, but I kind of brushed it aside. I never realized what I was feeling and what I was thinking was related to being trans, because I mean, I grew up in a city that didn't really have, I'm not going to say it doesn't have trans people, don't get me wrong, there's probably plenty of trans people in my city when I was growing up, I just never knew. It wasn't as open or talked about as it is in today's society. That's why a few years ago, even before it like really blew up, I started looking into it, started researching it, and it made a lot of things click. I really hate that society puts such a negativity spin on being trans, because at the end of the day, we're just humans. We're like everyone else. We're not freaks, we're not fetishes, we're not experiments. We're just people trying to be happy and live our lives. The best thing I try to do is ignore it. I mean, it's hard sometimes, and it does get my blood boiling sometimes, but I try not to let it affect me. I think I hurt more when I see my brothers and sisters getting bashed on or going through so many negative situations than I do myself, because my heart really goes out to them. I know how that feels, and no one should ever feel like that. So I think my brothers and sisters being affected by the negative stigma actually hurts me a lot more than someone doing it to me. I've grown up to deal with negativity. My parents have done a really great job on helping me and teaching me how to deal with that. I grew up mixed also, so I was always on that fence. I was not always cool with the group of black people. I was not always cool with the group of white people. I was always kind of like stuck in the middle, kind of out of place. So I've dealt with a lot of that stuff. Even in my own family, like, we're mixed, and parts of my family choose not to talk to me because I'm half black, which is kind of crazy. I know for a fact that my dad's side of the family is Jehovah's Witness, so some of them don't talk to me because of who I am, and I'm okay with that. As long as they keep their negative comments or negative opinions to themselves, I really don't care. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion, don't get me wrong. That doesn't mean that you can push your negative opinions on people. There's obviously a time and place. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody's mom or growing up heard the term, if you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say nothing at all. And I so believe that. It's okay to vent and everything else, but if you're being very negative, if you're hurting somebody's feelings, that's not cool. Like, that's really not cool. You obviously want your feelings hurt. You wouldn't want somebody coming at you sideways. So it's not right to do this to somebody else. Especially, like, I can't wrap my head around some stuff that happens. I really can't. Like recently my girlfriend stood up for the whole trans issue with the bathrooms amongst a few of her family members, and we were really taken back by how negative her family members were, and it was really shocking, like really shocking, really eye-opening. It was tough for me to watch her be hurt like that, because I don't think she expected it either. I mean, the most that we could do is cut those people out of our lives, and that's it, keep it moving. They don't appreciate us now, they wouldn't appreciate us in the future. So that's kind of my spin on it. I wish I could make this video a little bit better or longer, but I really feel like crap. And I have to get ready to go to the doctor's appointment. So hopefully I can feel better at work later on. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video somewhat. Sorry I'm so off this week. Check out the other guys' videos. Thank you for watching. See you next week.